So we are headed to Hatfield Peveril. It's going to be me, Ant and Kieran today. We obviously done it in the wrong bricks. If you see my last video on that footing, hopefully when we get there today, the ground workers said they were going to knock it down and get it cleared up for us, but we'll see what the score is when we get there, and go from there. My main plan today is to get all the gear over. I haven't really given Ant much of a lesson in loading out properly yet, because we've been just taking things off the pack. So the rest of this footing, I'm going to show him how to load it out with him, me, Kieran and him. Just load it all out, get it all loaded, and then when it's pretty much loaded, I might leave the last wall for him to load, and then see if he can keep us going with muck and load that last wall out for us. We'll see how it goes. But as well, if you haven't seen it and you don't want to miss it, I've done a £500 cash giveaway for Christmas. Just check this video out here and enter it if you want to be entered in it. Then yeah, go and have a look at it. It is 2 degrees, so it's warm enough to start. So let's get to work. I've got got my other GoPro with me today as well, so I've got 2. So I'm going to do my normal video on this is going to be my normal video where I do a little bit of a chat before I get to work, when I get to work, do a time lapse on my breaks, time lapse, blah blah blah, and then I'm just going to take this other one and just put it on my helmet, the top helmet, and I'll just do like little short videos. So just start with me laying and stuff like that, using tools and that, but they'll be completely separate. So if you don't want to miss them, make sure you are subscribed. I mean, I don't mind if you do or don't, it's up to you, but if you hit the little bell button as well in the corner next to the subscribe button, then when I upload, my videos actually come straight up on your notifications, so you won't miss it. Anyway, let's get to work. Well, I've assessed the situation. I went over there, dropped the tools off, had a little look. They've knocked off what needs to be knocked off. Hello, Anth. Good to see you again, mate. Hello. Miserable old Kieran, look, ready to go. Yeah, we've had a little quick look. Well, I did. I've got the tools over there. We're gonna do... They've knocked off 2 courses, so they've left 2 courses, and then they've knocked off 2 and then 3 down the side, so that needs doing. We're just going to carry on how he was. We're going to get it all loaded out. They have got some screeds ready, but he said not to bother with them because it's going to be too cold next week to even concrete, so they're not too worried about them at the minute. But it's 22, we can't start the mixer till 8. I'm just going to go over, get set up and get cracking on. Alright, just quickly show you what's going on. So, all that's being seen is 2 courses on this, so they've only took down 2 courses. Through the back we've got 2 courses, then it turns to 3, and then we can just carry on with the right actual colour brick from the start, from the rest. But we're going to get this brickwork loaded down here, down through the front, and I'm going to start setting stacks out where I want Ant to start loading out. I'm going to show him where we want them, why we want them like that. But I'm going to set you up somewhere where I ain't got to keep moving the camera, because it really does get annoying. But hopefully you can still see what we're doing all day and see how we get on. I think this will be done by tomorrow, depending on the weather, but we'll see. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. Best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend. So there's nothing else after that?
Well, there was, but
yeah,
it's just weird. I have the weirdest dreams.
You do have the weirdest dreams.
You was like, oh, you were so drunk.
Was I?
And all your friends, you was all dancing in this living room, and all I wanted was a line of cocaine, and you wouldn't give it to me. So I got stoned off weed brownies, and then one of your mates was like, quick, and gave me some cocaine, and then I ended up going to Home Bargains.
No, you went to Home Bargains on cocaine.
Yeah.
Well, good job you don't do that. That stuff, innit?
Yeah. What? Oh, I have some weird old dreams, don't I?
You do have some weird dreams. Alright then. I'll speak to you later, alright?
No.
Yes.
No.
Corona. Corona.
Oh, have you heard? Oh, you haven't? You've been at work. They've now released the coronavirus vaccine. It's been approved. It's coming.
Yeah.
They've or it's like England government or whatever have ordered enough for something like 20 million people, and they're just waiting for vaccines to come now. They're going to go to all the vulnerable people first.
Vulnerable people?
Yeah.
Oh, right. The oldies. She always does cheer me up on me breaks. And she ain't here. Had a bit of a mare this morning. I was obviously helping with just a bit of loading out and that. But the muck's come over and it was just too, it was like wet and lumpy, and there's no play in it. It was just wet muck with lumps in it. So I decided I'd have to go over and just go over it with him again, give him a refresher, being a big hero. Went over there, I put too much fucking water with it and made a wet one myself. They've completely changed the sand. Apparently it's from the same pit, but it's a completely different colour, completely different texture. So it's basically just, I think I've got a rough idea of what needs to go in the next one for it to be roughly right from now on with that sand. But yeah, just had a bit of a mare getting going really. We'll probably get it done by tomorrow. Kieran's had enough already. He'll probably be going home soon, knowing him. But we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna chill out and relax for 15 minutes and just go back to it and get on with it.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the attention. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Well, that went a bit better. Muck's a bit better. Just a little bit wet, but we ain't getting no lumps now. Nice and creamy, but it was a little bit too creamy, that one. So, what the problem is the other lads are putting water in it, and we don't know what they're putting in it. Some of them put a bucket, some of them put 2 in, and we want 2 buckets worth. I think it's about 1.5 buckets for that sand, 1.5 buckets. That's about right. He said he'd done about 1.75 buckets that time, so hopefully this next one he does, he's going to do 1.5 buckets. So we'll see how that one comes out. We've got most of it, the fiddly bit out of the way now. Just want to make sure we get a pack of blocks left so we can crack on and get the rest of it loaded in the morning. That'll warm us up. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow, but we'll see. A little bit tired today. I had a workout last night. My body's aching like fuck.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Without giving a warning, I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight.
You know, it weren't too bad in the end. Huh? Top. Oh no, fucking useless. Yeah, we just got this done in the end. Just finished the brickwork. I just got to finish behind this wall. Pull this in, pull this. We'll do that tomorrow as long as it don't rain. It's supposed to piss down, so. Much prefer the look of these bricks. Quite a nice brick. for that, Kieran. Oh well. All right, let's see what Amy's made me today. What we got? Mmm.
Do you like my smiley face?
Oh my goodness.
That's his
What the-
tongue.
That's his tongue.
Yeah.
You do,
That's his
baby.
hair.
What we got in here?
We have got mashed potatoes, broccoli, sweet potato, carrots, green beans, asparagus, sweet corn, with some salmon fried chicken strips and some dip.
Oh yeah. Is that mine as well?
No, that's mine.
What? I think I'm gonna have to eat the smiley face first.
And with the smiley face, you've got good onions, one solo olive, jalapenos, and beetroot slice.
I think I'm gonna have to leave you at home from now on. I can't bring you into work anymore because otherwise I don't get dinners like this. All right. Fuck off. Thanks, babe.